hopefully it's fairly clear this is not just about corruption. It's explicitly not just about corruption. That's not, the ball is not being hidden here. The not mainly a law story is a harder point, because there is law for the Supervision Commission. They've codified the political authority. And is that different? Does that make a difference? Well, we've talked a little bit about the accountability, right? That by taking it out of the criminal justice system, you lose accountability. And even if you write a law saying they shall not be accountable, that's pretty thin law. You've codified arbitrariness or codified political power. One of the reasons that China has worked so hard on its law, whether you want to call it rule of law, rule by law, but these reforms that I've worked hard on with my Chinese colleagues who've worked, sometimes dangerously hard on trying to make a better judicial independence, better access for defense attorneys. And China has responded by writing down all this law, it adds to legitimacy, right? You have the rule written down. The state can point, this is where the authority comes from, and it matters. The question is the legitimacy given by this kind of law, where it's just writing down the non-accountability, too thin to matter? Is it so thin a law that by just saying these people have this power, carte blanche, to investigate these crimes? Does transforming Shuanggui into something which had no legal basis into retention and custody, which has a legal basis, make it more legitimate in people's minds? And this is not actually an easy question. It's one of those above my pay grade questions, but it gives me thought. And the other thought to have there is a debate that we frequently have. Is no law worse than bad law? So here we've codified some, I'm going to go ahead and call them bad powers. Retention and custody allows too much arbitrariness. But was it better to have it extra legal, or is it better here in terms of combating it, in terms of legitimacy, and in terms of controlling state power?